Good morning, one and everyone. Statistics part 2, in which the first chapter probability. Last time we have completed all the theory parts of this chapter. We take the practical example based on our textbook or based on permutations and combinations. In our textbook, statistics part 2, on page number 22, illustration example number 16, in which we are given total number of the employees in the firm, 2 officers, 3 clerks and 2 peons, means 7 number of the employees in the office, from which we have to form the committee of 2 members. Total number of the ways of selecting 2 persons out of given 7 persons, means in number of the ways we form the committee 7C2. See, last year 11th Commerce Statistics we have studied the chapter permutations and combinations. Similarly, n of u total outcome 7C2 means 7 into 6 upon 2 into 1. Total number of the outcomes 21. Simplification is 21. Now there are 3 events, event A, B and C. Event A, both the peons are selected. A committee of 2 members is formed, but the first event is given that both the peons are selected. The number of the ways of selecting 2 peons, because there are 2 peons, means number of item in M is favorable outcomes. Here also we know that small m, 2C2 equal to 1. You remember the result NCN equal to 1 and NC0 is also 1. 2C2 equal to 1, and the probability of happening of a favorable outcomes upon total outcomes means 1 upon total outcomes 21, right? And therefore probability of A is 1 by 21. Result number 1. Result number 2, both clerks are selected. Out of 7 persons, 2 persons are selected. Both clerks are selected. Clerks 3. Then number of the item in B means M, favorable outcome 3C2, 3 into 2 upon 2 into 1, 2 to cancel, 3, probability of B, M by N, 3 upon 21, 3 favorable outcomes upon 21 total outcomes, 3 sevens are 21, 3 sevens are 21. Ultimately our answer will be 1 upon 7, answer number 2. And the third part, that is event C, 1 officer and 1 clerk is selected. 1 officer out of 2 and 1 clerk out of 3 is being selected. Then total number of the outcomes for the event C means number of the elements in C, 2C1 because 2 officers are there, 3C1 because 3 clerks are there. 2 into 3 means total 6. This is about the law of multiplication. 2 into 3. If one item is selected m ways and another item is selected n number of the ways, then total number of the ways of selection means fundamental law of multiplication. Fundamental law of calculation for multiplication. 2 into 3 means 6 outcomes are there, and therefore probability of C is m by n, favorable number of outcomes upon total number of the outcomes, 6 upon 21. Ultimately the answer will be 2 by 7. 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 21, 2 by 7 is our answer number 3. Now the another example of probability based on permutations and combination from our textbook, page number 23, example number 17. On page number 23, example number 17. You just see in our textbook, try to understand, try to follow and try to get this structure. First of all, understand and then write, and be practice very well. Same type. Total there are 20 items. Out of it 10% of the item are defective. 10% of 20 become 2. 2 items are defective, hence 18 items are non-defective. Out of 20 items, 18 are non-defective items and 2 are defective. 20 means total number of items. Out of which 3 items are selected at random, right? Total number of outcomes, 3 items are selected out of 20 means number of U, number of sample points in the sample space 20C3. Selection means combination. Selection means combination 20C3. 20 into 19 into 18 upon 3 into 2 into 1. Ultimately the answer will be 1140. 1140. Number of U means total outcomes 1140. Now also there are three events A, B and C. Number 1. 2 items are defective out of selected 3 items. 2 items are defective means defective items are 2 given. Means favorable outcomes 2C2 and remaining 1 non-defective. Because 3 items are to be selected from a lot of 20. 3 items are to be selected from a lot of 20, out of which 2 are non-defective and remaining 1 is non-defective. 2 items are defective and remaining 1 is non-defective. Means favorable outcomes 2C2 into 18C1. 2 defective items, 18C1 means 1 non-defective. 2C2, 1, 18C1, 18, favorable outcomes 18. Therefore, probability of A, number of the elements in A, number of the elements in U means M by N. This 18 upon total outcomes 1140. Ultimately, the answer will be by making simplification. Most simplified form 3 upon 190. All this is answer number 1. Another event B, 2 items are non-defective out of selected 3 items. Non-defective, 18 items are non-defective. See, this is given, right? That number of the item will be 18C2 and 2C1. 2 are non-defective and remaining 1 is defective. Selected 3 items, out of selected 3 items, 2 are non-defective and remaining 1 is defective. Right? 18C2 into 2C1, the calculation, the simplification give you 153 into 2, answer will be 306. Therefore, favorable outcomes for the event B. Favorable outcomes for the event B is 306. And the required probability of B is M upon N, 306 divided by 1140. Ultimately, the answer will be 51 upon 190. All this is answer number 2. Right? Event 3, event C. All the 3 items selected are non-defective. Right? Let's see with the event that all the 3 items selected are non-defective items. Now, out of 20 items, 18 are non-defective and remaining 2 are defective. Therefore, number of the elements in C, favorable outcomes for the event C, 18C3 and remaining 2C1. There is no defective item. Means defective item 0 and all the non-defective means 18C3 into 2C0. 2C0 means there is no defective item. Means 2C0 calculation is 1. 18C3 answer will be 816. Ultimately 816 is the favorable outcomes for the event C. Now probability of C, NC upon NU. Number of the items in C and number of the items in U. Means M by N, 816 upon 1140. Further simplification or most simplified form 68 over 95. 68 upon 95 is the probability of C. Answer number 3. You have to write systematically. Event A, event B, then event C. Here the space limitation is there, and therefore I have tried to write in this way. You have to write in the systematically or mathematically or methodically, that one cannot deduct half of the marks, even half of the marks for you. Right? Each and every point should be clear in your mind. Practice is required for this chapter, because this is technical chapter, scientific chapter, and you have studied 9th and 10th the probability, but it was the basic in primary chapter, means primary examiner. This chapter at the level of 12th commerce, statistics probability is in depth, and therefore exhaustive practice, necessary practice is required. So we practice very well. Thank you everybody. Thank you very much.